From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set, and taking the ball for the Mets, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Xander Bogaerts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's hard hit on the line. One down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Juan Soto now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, if we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
The pitch. On the ground, right side, McNeil. Over to first. They get the out on Soto. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. Back here at Citi Field. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go. Whenever the manager calls.
Here's Starling Marte. And a swing and a miss there. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Luis Guillorme. There's a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark.
And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. McNeil headed home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Alonso at second with 2 down. Hit hard, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Verlander, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's back Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
The batter now is Adam Engel. In the air to left center. Nimmo makes the grab for the second out. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And now it's Austin Nola. Rips that one center field. Nimmo makes the catch. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. Slap the other way, foul. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the Mets DH, Brett Baty. Ripped to first, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had, and wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
And the right-hander deals. Tied up here in the early going. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And a swing and a miss. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Kicks and deals. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And that's outside. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Kim gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. I tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy had tastic. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jake Cronenworth, a Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-2 now. In the dirt. Narvaez to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marte brings it in, and that's the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Darvish back to work. Check swing, and he held up. Narvaez, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Caught him looking for the K.
The right fielder, number 6.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Marte getting the start in right. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next to hit, Luis Guillorme.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Singled and scored his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Engel glides to his left. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 3 and the Mets 2. And welcome back. Now here is Matt Carpenter. Verlander back to work. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a strike. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in Queens, and now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good offside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hard hit left side. On the run, sends it over to first. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
2 on, 1 out. Brett Baty digs in now. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. Back even. It's 3-3.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. That's in there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Now fly ball to right center. Engel settles underneath it. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1, no strikes. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. This one popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Mets. Leadoff man, Starling Marte. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tim Hill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
In the air, right side. Cruz drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets.
Guillorme.
Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
One gone, runner at first. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Fought off foul. Guillorme leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that takes care of Alonso. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets strand 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. In the air, left field, Canna under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Guillorme makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Bounced up the middle. McNeil tosses to first. Machado out of the play. Padres go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied up. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The pitch. 0-1. Hill, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto puts it away, and a quick out, number 1. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Brett Baty.
Next is the designated hitter, Brett Baty. And the pitch. That's in there. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1. That one pushed foul. Baden, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Mets leave 1. Score remains tied at 3. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started, and now the DH, Matt Carpenter. Misses outside, ball 1. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back on it. Back some more to the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Now, Nelson Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Joey Lucchesi up and throwing. Carrasco warming up as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-3.
Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Verlander done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, on the mound now, Joey Lucchesi.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the batter now, Adam Engel. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 outs. In the air, right field. Marte makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. Out towards right center field. Cruz on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
The tying run at the plate.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a good eye there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jeff McNeil waiting to hit for the Mets. Engel going back. Can't get there. Base hit. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They still trail it here 4-3. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. Lucchesi back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings through that one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. David Robertson getting loose out there. Next offering is down low. That's to third. Guillorme slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogart.
First offering misses the mark. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Over to Alonso, double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Mets 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now this is down for a base hit. Escobar is waved home. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Nimmo can't hold up, and that's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, center field. Kim makes a nice running catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Beatty swings through it for strike 1. 1 for 3. Lindor the move. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Tied at 4. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now at the plate, Mark Canha. There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
This to third, handled by Machado. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. They lead it in the 8th. 2 outs, runner on first. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. That's in there. It's 0-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Luis Garcia.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Pitch misses inside, and 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Smash to the left side. To first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 5, Padres 4. Now into the ball game on defense, Eduardo Escobar. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And a pitch. And there's a ball. At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
One and 2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
That one way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Now here is Matt Carpenter.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Diaz, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
There's a swing and a drive. Nimmo raging back towards the wall. Back some more. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the series opener here at home.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.